It was a great day on Sodor. The engines was happily working hard and trying to be responsible, reliable, and really useful. One day, the troublesome trucks caused Henry an accident. Molly came to take him to the steamworks to be repaired. Keith was also nearby. Had another accident, Henry? Well, maybe it's about time all you old engines go to the scrap yards. Seriously? Said Henry. It wasn't my fault I had this accident. It was those trucks. Again. Don't worry, Henry, said Molly. We'll have you back on the rails. Luckily, a crane lifted Henry onto Molly's flatbed. Molly knew to accommodate the rescue. And collect the freight cars. He put them back on the rails, and Molly took him to the steelworks. We're standing till the freight car is back to the yard. Hey, Arthur, when me and Milo was rescuing Henry, I heard that Jesus said it's about time all your old engines get to be scrapped. So it's just something silly he says, Arthur, over and over. He believes our steam engine should be scrapped, but on Sodor, the age of steam never ends. Right, Stanley. What a good day to pull the express. Well, I pull the express every day, so every day is a good day to pull the express. Since I pull it every day. The next day, when Diesel was in the yard, Henry returned. Oh look, you're fixed. Not surprising. Not surprising about what? I thought you'd be beyond past repair. Ugh. And he grounded back to his train. You know, Diesel. When an engine comes to the door, they don't stay new forever. Is that right? You know, us Diesel so modern. Modern, Sir Henry. And more really useful than your steam engines. You know, all engines are sort of really useful, whether they are new or old. I suppose that all your old engines were breaking down all the time and having the trucks causing accidents. Really, Diesels, Thomas? You know, accidents can happen to every engine, whether they are new or old. But the most accidents happen to the oldest engines, such as either Edward or Henry, or maybe some of you other steam engines, but maybe not me. That Diesel. Stanley also hear this. What if the old engines keep getting accidents and we don't repair, and it might even be scrapped? Stanley was worried. Stanley met Stalloy. Sorry. I heard what Diesel said about new engines and old engines. Is it true that one day old engines could be scrapped? No way, says Holly. I've been here. I've really been here. And just to say, these have been to the island before I have. Well, maybe not really. But I'm also an old engine, I'm still here. So, whatever we're new or old, will still be really useful, says Colway. That's just about the same thing Arthur said. Stanley was still worried about Diesel and scrapping steam engines. He decided to tell Duck. Oh, so Diesel's going on and on about Diesel a revolutionary again. Well, just don't believe him. I mean, all engines are really useful. Diesels and steam engines alike. But Stanley was still worried about this. No matter how many engines he told, or whatever they said, he still wonders that inside, he thinks he'll feel that one day Diesel will also be right about his words. I'll tell Sir Topham, he'll know. He'll know what really would be happening with old steam engines. So Topham was going for a drive in Winston. But Stanley caught up. Sir, he said. Yes, Stanley. I overheard what Diesel's been saying, and he thinks some of the old steam engines, such as Edward, Henry, or any other engines arrived before him, will be too old and sent away to be scrapped. I'll say, he said, you'll never know that will happen. That will not happen on this railway, no matter what Diesel says. But I'm still not sure about any of this. I'm gonna call all the engines to the station, and I'm gonna say something about this. So be at the station after this, alright? Okay. And Stanley head towards Knapford. Soon, all the engines had gathered at Knapford. engines of Sodor. Though today, Stanley had told me that he wasn't sure that any engine knew that every old engine would be scrapped one day. But as I told him, that would not be true. You know, you are all really useful engines, whether you are new or old. All the engines agree. Of course, Edward. I mean, just because we're really old doesn't mean we're really useful. I mean, any engine can be old and useful. That's what I said, says Roy. I wonder who had the idea that old engine would be scrapped, says Handel. Or who started this rumor in the first place. Do you know who this is, Sam? No, I didn't, he said. Well, it sure was silly to think that old engine would be scrapped, even though they can be repaired and restored at the steamworks. Quite right, said Victor. Yes, so engines of the island of Sodor, you will all be really useful and you will never have to worry about being scrapped. Even Diesel had to do with that. Well, I guess that steam engines are really useful whether they are new or old. And so will diesel engines be too. True. That is very true, said Gordon. Of course it is, said Thomas. Yeah, whoever said that would not be true. Well, that just goes to show you, engines new or engines old, we are all really useful. And the engines of Sodor agreed.